Okay.
that don't want money. I would like to see somebody down looking at that car, making sure they do it the way it's supposed to, and get that cardboard away from the building. That's the
Okay, so you got stench on Saturday, Sunday night, going into Monday for Monday's pickup, stench from the trash, and one in the dumpster.
I just want to let you know that whole area should be looked at, and having to bring it up far. I don't want to little noise out there. This is big out.
All right, thanks. Anybody else from the public wishing to speak?
Yes, Mr. Mayor, thank you. Tom Gord on the street. I'm just going to be about a minute. There's nothing I have to say that's germane to anything that's been said so far, other than the fact that Mr. Morano was the speaker who preceded me. I would ask that if everybody gets a moment, pick up this week's Gloucester City News, because there's an absolute compelling, moving letter to the editor from one of Steve's children. Steve is celebrating an anniversary. I guess it's 67 years.
60 years.
60 years.
67.
67. Well, you know what? Mr. Morano grew up sometimes the tough way, you know, in the streets of Camden, and a lot of what he knows, and this gentleman knows a lot of stuff. He learned from doing it, and he learned from participating, and he's a humble man, and he would never say any of this about himself. So, Mr. Mayor, I appreciate the time to allow me to just step up here and pat a man on the back who deserves it. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else from the public wishing to speak?
Yeah, one more thing. I noticed that you've been reading the news, the state of Pennsylvania has been talking about, that's someone here, Ken?
No, go ahead.
The state of Pennsylvania has been talking about that there's a lot of uncollected money out there that they're going to go after. They said that there's billions of dollars, and it's like $3 billion statewide of uncollected court fees, fines that not been collected, backed up tickets that they haven't collected. Now, we're going to take an aggressive look at that, because there's ways we can get revenue just by the money that's laying out here. I mean, if you take a drive down, I think Mercer Street, or the street there's a lot. Cars are parked in that lot. That's not a parking lot. That's what's a parker. $25, $30 a ticket. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every day. That's parking. People should park there. Somebody actually drove through David's driveway to get back out onto Willow Street. I mean, there's fines out there we should collect. We get a little diligent. We had a truck. Trucks are going down Mom Street. We had a truck that turned a tree around on Somerset Street. Guy going the wrong way. Tractor trailer. I mean, that's the money we need to collect. We need revenue, and there's no reason we can't go out there and get those fines that are sitting out there. That's all. The thing about the dumpster, we put some ordinance in the zoning board that every dumpster that faces a residence has to be enclosed and fenced and locked. So if there's any dumpsters out there in these companies that, like, I think in the new store doesn't have their dumpsters
What
closed.
you got to do is run down and take a look.
Yeah, I know it's open, and I think we need to make sure that that stuff is taken care of. They're supposed to be closed in, and the residents should not be looking at that. One more thing, on the whole the Coast Guard base, now all the air conditioners, that should be also closed in. We should not see that from the street.
You can't close air conditioners.
No, you put a fence.
What, an open fence?
Yeah. Right. I mean, we shouldn't see that stuff.
The ones in the back of the building?
That's not the back. That's facing us.
The one that faces the...
No, they got right there. It's facing King Street. Right there. There's about 7 or 8 units right there. I mean, these are things we need to get going on so we can get this one. It's out there. It's ours to get. It's for our city. So I just want to say that.
Thanks, Seth. We'll let you know that we have met with Mr. Holt, but we have met with the Chief of Police, and there's being strict enforcement of trucks that are going the wrong ways and that are on the wrong streets. We're working on a new traffic design for Mr. Holt, as well as signage, and actually putting officers out there and saying, if you make a right-hand turn, you're getting a ticket. You know, there's no reason in the world why anybody that's leaving Mr. Holt's property doesn't make a left-hand turn and go to the rule.
Right. That's right.
So that's our opinion, and we're certainly, you know, on George about it, and he's on his men about it. His men have accepted the fact that, you know, they don't need all these costs from all these citizens, and we don't need to be fixing traffic lights or taking reports of cars that have been delivered, you know, and things of that nature. So we are addressing it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else?
behalf of the Finance Committee. Councilman Spencer is the chair, but he's not feeling well, can't really speak. But on behalf of the entire Finance Committee and the mayor, who worked a lot of hours on this budget, and just over the years that we've explained before, a lot of the cuts we made in the past have brought us to this point, kept us under the cap, kept a minimum tax increase of, $38 on the average home, or $72,000. We're proud of this budget and how we got here, and appreciate the help that everybody, put into it, as well as the employees, and what had to be done to make that happen. Some of the surplus, we used 77% of our surplus to make that happen. We did pay our pension contribution and an increase of $244,000, and this also includes 2% raises for our employees who have waited a number of years to get that 2% increase. So we're happy to maybe start on the rise here from where we were falling before. That was all part of the plan to finally turn our town around financially, and we think we're doing that. This budget is $1.3 million less than it was last year, and it has been continuing to drop. So that's what's going to carry us through to the future. So again, Jack Gloucester, Frank Robinson, our CFO, thank everybody for making this happen in the whole council.
Thank you. Just so everybody knows, most of the people who are interested parties in the organic diversions company possibly coming into town. A meeting of the Camden County Solid Waste Advisory Council will be held on Thursday, May 5th, 2011 at 7 p.m. right here at City Hall. So if anybody wants to attend, will also be advertised in the city news as well as on the city website. And the message. Is that an entertaining motion?
Fred, for the Water Department, want to announce that we're number 12 in the country for our water.
Okay.
And number 1 in the county for our JIF, which is compliance with our safety rules and regulations. So you want to announce that. We're proud to do that.
A lot of his hard work involved.
Motion to adjourn, sir.